Hey, what's up everybody? Nexel here. Today we're playing Honkai Star Rail, going to be doing more story progress because we are Trailblaze level 50 and we are pretty deep in terms of trailblazing experience. So what we really need to do is actually progress in the story so that way we can do the Equilibrium quest, which is preventing me from getting higher rewards. So that's where I'm at right now, is we need to keep going along here because on the map this is where the Equilibrium quest is, and this is where we are in the story right now. So we'll see how deep we can get into the story and then work off of that. Sora Axis, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Zero, what's up? What's up? Good to see y'all. Have you seen the FF7 Rebirth trailer that just dropped? No, but I am very interested and very excited because when did that game come out? 2021? When was Remake first coming out? 2021, I think. But yes, without further ado, let's go ahead. Actually, so funny story. While I've been just playing this game on the side, I did do a few pulls for Silverwolf because I think actually the ability to change weakness is incredibly busted, and to be able to like make monocolored teams that just have the mix of characters you're looking for, like a support, a damage, and then something like a preservation or something like that. I think that's actually really busted, and it's just like one character changes the whole team comp. So I did do quite a few pulls for Silverwolf, but ultimately what I ended up with was an E1 Japard. Which I can't say I'm upset, because Japard's really cracked. Japard has been getting me through a lot of the content. Just being able to wall up the whole team based on his defense stat is absolutely cracked. But I do still think Silverwolf adds a very nice ability to just change weaknesses, because for all we know, the ability to change weaknesses is something that they're never going to add back into the game, and it's really strong in my opinion to just say like, hey, you're not weak to fire, now you're weak to fire, and then just throw like Asta in there, or a character I'm looking to get in the future, Luca. I'm not really sure exactly what his kit entails, but I do like his backstory, so big fan there. You won your 50-50? Hey, go get him. I saw that actually. Alright, so we're gonna do one poll just to kick off the stream. Because why not? Because I really think that this is a really like cracked ability, TBH. I don't expect it because this is like my first out of 90, right? So this is probably nothing. Surely enough, it's 4 stars, but hopefully we can get 2. The goal is, if you can't, alright, we got an Asta, that's cool. The goal is, if you can't get the 5-star, at least you get 2 4 stars. I don't know mathematically what those odds are looking like, but they apparently don't look good. Alright, so that is going to be my poll for the stream. Where are we in terms of Eidolons? It kind of sucks that the rest of the polls are just, they don't mean anything. You know what I mean? They're just weapons that are only used if you're just starting off, which I respect, but also, man, I wish we could get something better. Alright, so currently we are at E3. What does this do? Yeah, so for example, whatchamacallit, having Silverwolf like really buffs Asta up, because Asta requires you use like fire attacks to charge her up, or you work against like fire weak enemies, right? Where is it? There we go, yeah. Gains 1 stack of charging for every different enemy hit by Asta, plus an extra stack if the enemy has fire weakness. So to give fire weakness is pretty cracked. So I think stuff like that is why Silverwolf is really good, and I hope everyone who pulled for her got her. If not, no worries. Again, this is a game of attrition. You just keep playing, and then you get what you want, ultimately. I saw what? I saw what? What is this little heart icon that's here now? Is this new to YouTube chat or something? I see this little heart icon in the bottom of the chat box. I have no idea what it's from. 2 more pulls for another 4-star. Nah, I'm okay. Yo, Jock Faye, what's up? We are playing Star Rail today, and we are going to continue with the story. Now that we did our one starter poll, we're gonna go ahead and hop over here and keep trucking along. So right now, I took Preservation MC off my main team just because I honestly think he's kind of a liability now. I kind of want to add him back for just having. You know what? I think I could get away with adding back Preservation MC and getting rid of Natasha. But see, then I have Japard, who's also Preservation. So do I just change this guy back to Destruction? But then I lose the fire element, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always hard for me to decide if I want to keep Japard or add MC back in. Because then I'll have two, like, preservation characters. Like, what sort of aggression does Fire MC add, aside from me completely not leveling him up? I think we just play with the team that we got. Alright, so let's get a move on.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
I've always wondered in video games if there was ever a time when you were like, because we just showed up on this world randomly, and I assume we're better fighters than these guys. And I'm just like, I wonder if there's ever like video games where it's like, you know what? You suck in comparison to the people that are inhabiting this planet.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Zero, how did you get your Silver Wolf to 80? Are you level 60 already? Wait, what do you mean it's a massive disappointment? Now I'm scared. Walk me through it. What happened? I still love Bronze's ability to shoot things.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
I feel like that's all these guys say. Oh. Whoa, this got dark. He's breathing pretty well for a guy who passed away, though. Okay.
Up ahead.
Yeah, that's all they say. Alright, let's go.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
It's cool, Welt. We're chilling.
Waiting orders.
Why do you want to add some...
So you are afraid of me.
Yeah, I know. Shield doesn't stack, but like, I feel like fire is just more prevalent. You know what I mean? I'm almost out. You maxed out the Silver Wolf. How does everyone have Silver Wolf? What is this? Pre-farmed her effect hit rate. Nice. Hitting the wrong
Come
weakness.
on. I want to try something else.
Okay. I guess I could see that being a letdown of sorts.
You'll pay for this. Time for a shot.
You know, I really should have just given another turn to Sela, and
Don't
then
mess with me, Put.
she would have had enough turns to kill everybody.
What a headache.
This
What
battle is
in
unavoidable.
the world just happened there?
Lend me your strength.
I'll end your misery. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Seal is still cracked though.
Back what we lost.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Straight up, us and the homies were like, we don't know you. We don't know exactly what's going on, but we're gonna run in there.
Thanking us or giving yourself a compliment.
Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery.
Not each other.
Is that all?
Don't mess with me.
You'll pay for this. Now,
What a headache.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I'm the galactic batter. Oh, hey, actually, I'm gonna need a 10-second timeout. I gotta, check something real quick, but I will be right back, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I am back. But like I was saying, we are indeed the Galactic Batter.
What a heroic sounding name.
Even though we use a spear now.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
I like how they're like, our Cloud Gate Guardians will show you out. And then within 2 minutes, we destroyed the enemies that destroyed them. I'm just saying, I'm not here to make judgments on who would be escorting who out here. That is really weird. Alright, let's see what's down all these paths that they don't want us to walk down. Alright, let's see what's going on in chat. Unless it's mono quant, she can literally miss it, no ad infinitum, but very satisfying when she does hit all the 50-50s. I see. I guess that makes sense. Like, it makes perfect sense why you'd be, like, frustrated with that.
This battle is...
Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up.
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters.
I feel like Zila is the only DPS I need on my team.
Who's next? Lend me your strength.
Because I'm thinking I could probably replace Natasha.
I'll end your misery.
You'll pay for this.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Cracked. Zila absolutely cracked.
We shall take back what we lost.
Wait, straight up, there isn't treasure or anything here? They just made me fight a bunch of guys? What is this? I feel like this is something. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. I feel like, is this is this boat boardable?
Ample supplies.
We need to level up our Trailblazer level real fast. Or not our Trailblazer level. We need to make sure we get that equilibrium level when we can today.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara struck.
Is this a puzzle? Hexanius? So it should be this. Okay, I see. Okay. I don't think that... I actually don't know. Maybe if it becomes more than a 2x2 cube, it probably gets difficult. Bam! Japard punch. Zila is all one needs is a DPS. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, maybe I should just change up my team comp. Okay, a part of me was expecting that to do more damage.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
We've entered the storm.
Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Natasha and just add like
Crush them. What a headache.
add someone else. Maybe honestly, maybe add,
Fall into misery.
I feel like whatchamacallit, Dan Heng is probably a decent choice. Nice, we got the freeze.
There's always a weakness.
Who's next, Zila?
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
I think we go here. And then we finish it off here.
Disappear among the sea of
And
butterflies.
then we get our extra turn.
Illusions of the past.
And then at least break its first shield. And then just attack it the whole way through. Bam! Let's go. Okay. We go again. Oh, I messed up. I should have activated this
Will
first.
forged in ice never falters.
Hey Alexa, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Naughty Chuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace Natasha because I don't think in my current team comp,
So
I
you
don't
are
think
afraid of me.
I have a use for her right now.
Next.
Like maybe the occasional healing.
Free you from your chains.
But I could probably get
Disappear
away
among
with
the sea
that
of butterflies.
with just like
Illusions
the
of past.
the space anchors alone.
Is that all?
You'll pay for this.
I also really need to bump up
Lend me
Japard's
your
defense.
Don't
Alright, which
mess
one of
with
these
me.
is next?
What?
Boom, there's one problem
I'll end
down.
your misery.
And there's the second one down. Let's go. Let's go ahead and pop this ultimate just to give everyone some help.
My gratitude.
But yeah, I might replace, cause like this is my main team comp.
There's always a weakness.
And then they thaw, and then I get 3 turns. Cracked. Let's go.
A little goes a long way.
Okay, but do these boots have anything useful? Like the worst, honestly, if anyone ever asked me what the #1 worst part about this game is, it's the relic system. My gosh, I hate the relic system in this game. It is the truest form of RNG, and it's also like really dummy expensive to level up your relics. Like it takes so much time to level up your relics. Let's go ahead and change up our team comp here. So we don't need Natasha. And all of my other homies are severely underleveled. I really feel like maybe we should get Asta going or Hook. But they are, again, severely underleveled. What do we have in terms of increases speed? Okay, deals fire damage. Oh, because this has she's a harmony character too. But see, I already have. Honestly, maybe Tingyun to try and just advance, regenerate 50 energy. I feel like that wouldn't be so bad. And then we just give it to Japard and stuff. Increase your attack by 25%. Okay. When the ally with benediction, and it deals lightning damage. You know what? I think this is the right move. I think this is fine, right? And then what relics do we give her? So things that have attack on them. Things that have attack, we just give her these. Let's see, attack. Yikes. I really should have focused on getting, like, I like this particular artifact set because it's so generic and, like, anyone can use it. Do we have attack percent anywhere? No attack percent. Okay. I guess that's good enough. Awesome attack percent. We love to see it. And then I kind of like this planar sphere. Or is it this one? Right? I think this is the right move. We could give this defense piece. I guess we have to. Alright, this is fine. Might as well just at least get started on using the character. So we will go ahead and change up our team comp, replace Natasha with Tingyun. And then at the very least, we can try and advance our Japard every single time we need him.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Yeah, right. So why don't you do it? I like that.
I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Bro, you're using a control panel.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We don't like this.
Just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright, let's see what's going on in chat. Instead of Don Hung, I would recommend Asa. I was thinking about Asa, but I've already got Branya. Ah, yes, that defense percent. I hate it. We hate defense percent, but we love having it on Japard, because then his shield becomes super cracked. Give her lots of HP and energy regen. Yeah, defense makes me lose my stamina bar. I feel that, Zero. HP body is enough because you're already getting max buff from her attack. Wait, what do you mean I already get the max buff from attack? I'm actually still learning a lot about this game. Let's see. Is there something I'm missing in terms of the maximum amount? Oh, this is where ascending gets difficult, from 50 to 60. Maybe I should use Asta, right? So I have a fire character. It's like I want to use MC. I do, but I don't want. It really doesn't feel bad using MC. But yeah, I think y'all are right. Where I get more bang for my buck if I used Asta as my fire unit instead. You know what? It doesn't hurt, right? So let's go ahead and just bring her up to 50. Am I short? Oh, what am I short on? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're short. It's okay. We'll just use the team we got for now. Because honestly, like, the main story stuff isn't too difficult.
Let's be friends.
She's faster than Zila?
Who's next? Lend me your strength. What a headache. Yeah.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Minus one.
I gotta learn how to use Tingyun better, because if she's really like the Bennett of this game, then she's really good.
Crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, right, and she gets focused very hard. She needs some tanky HP defense stuff. She gets... Wait, as in, like, enemies like to aggro her? Hers is capped on the max attack that the DP... Wait. Hers is capped on the max attack that the DPS gets, the higher Tingyun needs attack. Am I doing something wrong? I thought if her stuff scales with attack, then it makes sense for me to give her, like, attack relics, no? But isn't Luocha also a 5-star? Yo, what's up, Yoshi? How's it going? I need more artifacts for... Like, I want to get her stuff up to 15. Because I actually don't have a bad set for her. I wish I rolled more crit rate, but, you know, we all wish we rolled more crit rate. Is this 15? This is 12. What is this at? Did I not level this up at all? I haven't leveled this up at all. See, and this is so good though, because like I have crit rate and crit damage and attack. This is like perfect. As long as it doesn't roll into flat attack percent, we're chilling. Let's go! All right, do we keep rolling? We keep rolling. I'm not feeling this saucy. I'm only feeling moderately saucy. So we take it up to 9. Please, oh my gosh, if you could keep rolling into crit rate or crit damage, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, it's cracked! It's cracked! Okay. Maybe I should stop here because I don't really need break effect, right? Because the break effect for Zila isn't anything to, you know, tell the boys back home about. You know, maybe my pieces aren't as great as I thought, but regardless, at least the main stats are relatively decent.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
Alright, where's this control panel? Found it. Okay. So by doing this, we have access to here. But then we blocked off a staircase over there. And see, now we can't go backwards.
Ample supply. You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amakacitor, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Yoshi, you're not playing too much Star Rail? I respect it. I do. I know you're on that Kazuha Genshin grind. I feel that. I respect that. She gives a potential buff to the DPS, and that attack buff can't exceed... Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Up to X percentage. I got you. Break effect is broken on seal. That wasn't what that was, though, right? Or am I tripping? Wait, why is break effect broken on Zila? So some of these terms I'm still kind of coming to grips with because I've never like heard them in Genshin before, and truly I haven't really invested the time. But is it break effect? Because I thought break effect is the effect that procs once you break their shield. Zero, to put it into simple terms, Tingyun can give 35% attack buff to their attack, but at best she gives 15 to 20% her own attack, so you want her attack percent to match so you don't overcap. Okay. So let's see. Up to 15%. Okay, I see what you mean. So this is like two different caps then.
Peace is above all things.
So basically I've got to do the math for it. And that requires me to understand my other characters as well as her. So for example, okay, if I'm making sure I'm getting this right. So for Zila, like 25% would be roughly about like 450. I mean, obviously that doesn't matter in this case, right? Because at best we're giving like 15% her current attack.
Peace is above all things.
Yeah, we're only giving like 100 attack to Zila with this. But in theory, if I leveled up Tingyun more and then did the traces, gave her a better light cone, we could give upwards of like 400. Is that right? Am I getting this math right? I'll send you something about that break effect. Awesome. No, I'd really appreciate it. You're right about break effect, but quantum break effect is just really good at stopping enemies from doing anything.
Go.
I see. So it has nothing. Okay. 25% is... Gotcha. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Sora Access. Thank you for the heads up on that. I'm going to have to read that later, because right now we still got to keep trucking along. Ah, yes, we have access to this. Now we can get Jeppy's stuff up. Let's go. Okay. Why do I feel like this is like a treasure enemy?
Seize the moment. So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Lend me your strength. Don't. We shall take back what we lost.
All in all, though, it's funny because when I started this game, I had no idea why Bronya was so cracked and why everyone was so shocked when I got her as my 5-star. And now, like, mid-game, I'm just like, Bronya is kind of cracked. Being able to just be like, yeah, you're going next. It is your turn next.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Lend me your strength.
Cracked. So many turns. All the turns.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Absolutely cracked. Quan Break is cool, but it has the lowest damage, so I still prefer crit damage for Zila, but I agree if you have a hyper fast team, Break could be cracked. Awesome. Thank you. Honestly, like, really, I think what I need to do is sit down and really read about this game and not just simply have fun, right? Because I'm having fun, for sure. The game, I think, is super dope. I love the turn-based combat. It reminds me a lot like Final Fantasy. But I feel like in order for me to get good, I need to understand a lot of terms that I haven't really dedicated the time to. What's this way? Yoink!
Welcome, customers. This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Is one enough? Okay, one is
I'll
enough.
end your misery.
This ends here. We caught them unawares.
Is this the... Ah, yes, the equilibrium trial. Alright, we're cooking.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
Hello?
Let's be friends.
What does this do again? Skill. Grants benediction. Deal additional lightning damage. Is only effective on the most recent receiver. Okay. I think actually it'd just be better for me to attack this
Don't
one.
mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
Cracked. Busted.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
This bird is really taking me places here. Something I really wish Genshin had was being able to have a shared character.
Seize the moment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Having a shared character is really nice. Like I've been using Elisa's Jingyuan for like content clearing and it's been great.
So you are afraid of me.
Okay, we go here.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among
I think
the sea
this'll
of butterflies.
take it out.
Illusions of the past.
Give me an extra turn. And then give me the regular turn. And then if I needed it, I'd have another turn.
We shall take back what we lost.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It looked at me. Even though Genshin has the 5th party slot for Trials, I wish that it was just to replace an existing slot. Exactly. It's very like, let's help each other out. You know what I mean?
So you are afraid of me.
Nice. Okay, I didn't know if the regular attack was strong enough.
Unavoidable.
Hope you're prepared.
Uh-oh. Okay, now we're chilling. We're chilling.
We shall take back what we lost.
Oh, we are really following this bird. Nice. And now we have access to this door, which is nice. That's HP. Y'all, I could be tripping, but I swear I thought there was a treasure chest somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Finish my shift. Nice! Welcome to the game. Let's play. Sora Access has all the spicy secrets. Jockfei, join the Discord. Or maybe. I don't want to give out anybody's secrets, so. Should we just do this now? Take care of this? Yeah, let's take care of this. This I'm probably gonna want Natasha for, just to heal me up in case I'm struggling. But otherwise, I feel pretty good about our odds. Alright, what do we got?
The enemy situation has changed.
We've got the Stormbringer that did not save the Avengers. And then...
Great.
Okay, that's not strong enough. But what we can do, right? Boom. Here.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Oh, you know, I should have activated Japard's stuff after all of Zila's turns. Because now what I'm going to do is this. Boom, we're stronger. Bam, cracked. And then it's like Japard's shield like goes away now. Right? Because Sela had 3 turns, pretty much. So by Zila's next turn, she loses her shield.
Who's next? This
No?
battle is unavoidable.
How long does Japard's shield last? Wait a minute. Does it not include follow-up attacks?
Nap time.
This ends here.
What a headache.
There it is, okay.
Lend me your strength.
Hope you're prepared. A will forged in ice. Never falters.
Have you had any thought on what you'd like to pull from the character announcements? So far, actually, what I want to pull for is Luca, because I like the description they had for him, where he's like a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, but he gets like really serious about like fighting the good fight.
Don't mess with me.
This ends here.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Follow-up attacks usually don't count as a turn. Okay.
You'll pay for this. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
What about
past.
ultimates? Do ultimates count as a turn?
Hope you're prepared.
There's always a weakness.
And then doesn't this also get rid of his current debuff?
Lend me your strength.
It's so crazy that like they can cure debuffs.
Time first. Don't mess with me. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Don't mess.
This ends here.
Naughty child.
I'm really hoping that it
What a headache.
dies here? Okay, we're chilling. Gonna leave stream to grind the Prima Gems? No worries, have a good one. We'll be streaming for probably another, we're looking at an hour and a half, 2 hours. Ults don't count as turns. Nice! Alright. That's good to know. That is very good information to know, because that honestly just edits the whole turn thing. Alright, is this one that's weak to Quantum?
Enemies ahead.
Bam! Let's go. So ults don't count as turns,
Great.
and follow-up attacks don't count as turns. Meaning that we shouldn't be bad or feel bad about doing this.
I'll end your misery.
And then we get this. And then we just hit him.
Disappear among the
Let's
sea
go.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What just happened there?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Deal as extra attempts from kills don't count as turns. Oh, cracked. Absolutely cracked. That is good information to know. What does the enemy have? The Automaton's Gatekeeper's toughness cannot be damaged. Its speed increases by 30. How do I get rid of that, though? Do I just gotta, like, power through it?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush
There's
them.
very few reasons why, in my head, it makes sense to always use Bronya's ultimate. Also, what I learned recently, is this a guitar case for Japard? I read somewhere that it's a guitar case, and I was like, what?
What a headache.
Uh-oh.
Troublesome. Time for a shot.
We're good. We're doing all right.
Hope you're prepared.
Let's go ahead and heal up real quick.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You kill the mobs?
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Nice.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
It is
of
a
the
guitar
past.
case. Got it. Oof. Ow.
Naughty child. That's better. Your assistance is timely.
This ends here.
All right, and then we attack with Japard. Bam. Get our shield up. We're cracked again.
Will forged in ice.
It is Serval's guitar case that she modified to be a battering ram / shield. That's so dope. I think the concept we go for right now is that if we kill the boss, then we also
What a headache.
subsequently kill its weaklings. Easy. And our equilibrium level goes up. Let's go.
Back what we lost.
Solid. So in technicality, we did what we set out to do on the stream.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
Alright, what does this one offer me? I have no idea who I need that for right now, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that. But at least we activated it.
Supplies.
Get ready and watch your backs.
He doesn't seem so tough. You want tough? I'll show you tough. Alright, so this is where we probably struggle a little bit, is getting our guys up to 70. Which honestly I think will be fine. I think what I focus on, get Zila up to 70, get Japard up to 70, then get Bronya up to 70. So now that we are a decent equilibrium level, let's go ahead and do this. Jockfei, also maybe useful information about Fire MCs that his taunt can be resisted since it counts as a debuff. And those can be resisted. Ah, that makes sense. Nice, make sure you have level up mats before you up the world to avoid being stomped. Nah, we always go full force. We've got this. I'm not scared to fight mobs.
Here, this thunder.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush
We
them.
love when our homies are good enough to be put in auto.
Lend me your strength. Now,
Bro, Bronya being able to remove debuffs is absolutely cracked.
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
lend me your strength.
Hear this thunder.
But like, I know I probably should have prepared better and not just like gone haha for relics. But honestly, like this is where I get a little bit ahead of myself. I felt pretty good about Japard's shield always being able to come through.
Is that all?
Nap time. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I really hope I don't get stomped by mobs though. Gosh, why is Jingyuan so cracked? Alright. What do we still need? So we need one more. Then... I guess we can just... Is it 6? What was the number again? 6? Yeah. We love getting, like, stuff from the simulated universe enemies. Like, I just run simulated universe just in the background sometimes. Because with Japard and the preservation, like, they're fine on their own. Like, I really don't need to be doing any controls. Because, like, with that team that I had a second ago, we're good. We're chilling. Jeppy is so good. Single-handedly makes most of this content free. Honestly, like... I was just like, you know what? How good can Japard be? Cracked. Absolutely SS tiered nonsense. It's very, I can't lose if I can't die. Like, it's nuts.
Conflict is pitiless.
Troublesome.
You probably could just pop the heal ulti and be
Show no
fine.
mercy.
Lend me your strength.
A will forged in ice never falters.
If you want to level your characters from 70 from 60-60, you'll just need a day at Trailblaze Tower. Honestly, I don't mind burning fuel. Because honestly, that's what it's there for. Like, what am I saving up for? Because, like, in my experience with Genshin, there hasn't been anything where it's like, oh man, I should totally save my condensed resin or, like, what is it? The feather that gives you, like, 60, like, power? Like, what good is it sitting in an inventory, you know? Like, what events could they possibly have that make it worth it? Aside from those small ones where it's like, maybe you get double the drops. Like, I haven't found it to negatively impact my experience more than me just playing when I want to play. Cracked. Alright, Jeppy, you're next. What do we need? 6 of these? Alright, easy. Yeah, so one of my tips for anyone just playing this game is honestly just run simulated universe in the background when you can. It's really helpful. Like, you get stuff that you'll always need stuff. I think we'll get the Trailblazer power while we're streaming today, so I'm not gonna worry about this quite yet. Alright, let's get back to story questing. He can't ever die. Has self-revive. Yeah, he's cracked. Dude is like, death? No, but how about my ulti again? How about another shield for you to have to put up with?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You'll pay for this.
His revive is kind of situational since when he's dead, that means the team is already being overpowered. That's sort of true. But there have been times when I had, like, the aggro on Japard was so strong that he alone died. And then everyone else lived, because they...
Decisive moment in the battle.
They were... Jeez, Bronya, don't be so... let's see...
We've entered the storm.
We might as well activate this
To
now.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Because we will be able to get it back. Ah, this is where it would have been really helpful to have, like, Asa in team.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
Double frozen. We are cracked.
I'm okay.
Ow.
The
Shield.
name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Naughty child.
His last trace is damage boost. Just have to give him DPS.
Nap time.
Here's one. Oh, this kind of sucks because I can't...
Pay for this.
Like, if I do this, I can't, I just hope Zila is strong enough. Oh, nope. Not yet, not yet.
This ends here.
Nice.
Who's next?
Alright, we need to recharge our stuff.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, we can go here.
Don't mess with
Here.
me. I'll end your misery.
We're up.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Crit
of the
damage,
past.
crit rate.
Hope you're prepared.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This ends here.
Oh, you just dropped a God Roll Dendro Goblet? Crit damage, crit rate, EREM. That is cracked. That is absolutely busted. It actually doesn't get better than that. The only way it could get better is if, like, the numbers, you know what I mean? Like, the numbers added up well.
In the name of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Don't mess with me.
You know, at this point, I'm getting sick of dealing with the minions. And we should just take care of the main body.
Naughty child.
We might as well pop this, just to get us all back to full health.
This battle is.
Like, I feel good about just focusing on the main body.
This ends here.
What a headache. Now, you'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Boom, cracked. Let's go.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
I love all of these responses. They're so good. I like this one.
Don't fret. All Amakassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
What in the world is this thing? Use a compass to align inner and outer rings, celestial axes. Okay. Oh, I see. So this one will rotate 120 degrees? Okay. Nice.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
I feel like we need more information.
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
It's a trap. It smells like a trap.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
Oh, I like both of these answers. I like this top one though, because it's so like shocked.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. See?
Don't worry, we'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
How did she get our phone number? Nice. And our Trailblazer level went up. This is giving me very, what's the name of the Earth place in Genshin vibes? Granddaddy Welt showing age. Yo, Welt's pretty dope though. I feel like he's the grounded brain that the Astral Express needs. Everyone be hackers man for MC's phone, honestly. And they just contact him whenever they want to. No context. They're just like, hey.
Get through this.
And then here's 5 Stellar Jades. Did I miss a vending machine? What do we got here? Mung bean soda and whale tide water. This isn't so bad, actually. I'm gonna get 3 of these just because this doesn't seem like such a bad idea if you know you're about to enter a boss fight and you've got no energy going. Oh, I could hop on this. Oh gosh. Leeway! There we go. That's the name of the place I was thinking about. Should I check the boat? I should check the boat. Just kidding. Just kidding. So the stairs were blocked off, but we can go this way. I think it's almost time for a coffee break for me. Can we ride these? We cannot. Perks of being immortal, handsome man from another universe. Oh, whoa, it teleported me to right in front. Do we have the Trailblazer power now? Nah. How long do we have to wait? Another 7 minutes. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee because I am an adult and I need regular caffeine intake in order to do this thing called staying alive. So I will be right back with some variation of caffeine. Hang tight. Alright, in our quest for caffeine, we are back with checkout popcorn and zero Coke, and for some reason a Pop-Tart. I don't know why, but just lately I've been really feeling just Pop-Tarts. Alright, let's hop back to it.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
Uh-oh.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu. with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
That's a lot of story just packed real quick.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
I kind of like this whole Star Wars hologram speaky thing. Not only one Fox Waifu, but 2 in Star Rail. That's more than Genshin. I don't understand the whole Fox people thing, but I guess that's just like the culture here. But does that mean, what's his name? Isn't, Dan Heng from here? Which is why or is he just in trouble with this place?
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence.
Something tells me I shouldn't trust
that. In any
that.
case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you. Bring her to us. Ordinary means... In any case, if things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Oh, he disappeared. You know, it's hitting me that, like, people talk about the Astral Express as if it, for some reason, has a giant crew. But it's only 4 people until us, and then it was 5. There's so many conversation trees. Is this... I wonder if this is going somewhere. Like, if it's worth it to pay attention to these. I mean, we indeed have been blessed by the Amber Lord. And now we have a spear. I think I missed one tree line, but I think that I'm also okay with that.
Dozens are still left behind in several ships.
I understand how you must feel, but please stay calm.
What do you make of this Chung Yuan?
He is a wolf man. He's pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's
Everybody
much
likes the
easier to
wolf
talk
cut
to than
on a
that
wolf
Yukong.
man.
Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Dan just avoiding his boyfriend. Who's that? Jingwan? Right now we just know trauma. Nothing concrete with Don or Dan. He and Blade ain't friends. And Lord, there are other actual astral expresses before us, so... maybe, perhaps. Jing meant the astral express as a concept. Okay, I see. See, I wonder if we're ever gonna meet, like, those old astral express people, you know what I mean? I feel like that'd be pretty dope. Ooh, am I really that important? What is up with all these questions? Yes, you have a crush on your boss. Okay. I think we're done with that decision tree. And I think we could just progress now. Because the worst part about this is, like, when you, like, just skip through the story, then you miss out on these... Oh. See, it's like I talk to people, and sometimes I get rewarded. Tips for the real world. Everyone respects Madame Yukong so much.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven.
Nice.
As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
We're smart some days.
This Jing Yuan, how much does he know, and how much is he hiding from us?
Jock Fei, by the way, when you have the resources DPC March with Japard, what's DPC? Okay, where are we at? Do we have enough? Can we level up our Japard? We do indeed have enough, friends. Alright, so we're gonna go over to... I think it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, we're gonna go level up our Japard so that way we don't get donked on. Why is Grandpa seeing through Jing Yuan? Yes, indeed.
This thunder. A will forged in ice. Never falters.
Lend me your strength.
I need to up Japard's defense so that way we just have like a literally uncrackable shield. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Nap time.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
I feel like whatever Jing Yuan's hiding has to do with a giant persona JoJo stand that he's capable of summoning. DPS just getting right into him. I got you, I got you. But I still don't know how you make March a DPS. It's always funny when anyone underestimates World. Impact players know why. Oh gosh, you might as well tell me why. I'm not gonna play Honkai Impact. That is not on the table. Alright, now we're gonna take Japard, ascend him, level him up. Boom, and we are chilling. His defense went up by almost 100 points, which is pretty good. And then I think at this point, like, at some point I really want to focus on... So in terms of leveling up characters, I really focus on Zila, because she's cracked, Japard, because he's ultra cracked, and Bronya, because if she's going to be in the team all the time, she better be able to stay alive. So I really want to focus at some point. I really want to focus on their relics, TBH. But I think focusing on Zila is going to be step number 1 for me. But man, I'm thinking about everyone who's already Trailblaze level 60, and I was just like, you all paid for power, right? Use the Stellar Jades to restack the power. A part of me wishes I kind of did that, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm good, I'm good. We're chilling, we're casuals, we're casuals here. March has a counterattack when a character with shield gets attacked, so... Oh, I see what you mean. A budget Clara. Did anyone use my Chapard since last time? Nice! Solid 2,000 credit. Let's go. Okay. Where are we at in terms of the main quest? Can someone give me kind of like a soft heads up as to how much more we have to play? Because I want to be as caught up as possible, so that way I can just enjoy the game to the fullest, not need to worry about anything. Okay. All right. And then I think the plan for me is to record these separately so that we can always have access to them. That's my thought on it. What do y'all think? So I stream the story, and we play through the story, and then actually some of these quests. Because I want to get some of these quests down. Especially... Which one? Is it Requiem Mass? No. Because there's one that actually really matters. Fleeting Lights. This one. So we're going to do the Fleeting Lights thing while on stream today. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So now we have unrestricted access, is what it sounds like.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Wait, what?
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Alright, where are we at in the chat? Zero, well, he died 3-4 times already, but in Aizen style, outsmarted his killers every single time and came back from death, even against Kevin, who was the strongest being in Honkai, who spared him because Welt impressed him. So basically, Welt is like a zombie. Or I guess Aizen's probably the right way to word it, right? Because he's also got glasses. What garden? I thought the garden was metaphorical. Like the garden was like people. All right, let's keep going. Anyone have an idea about how much longer we've got in terms of completing the story? Because again, I want to be caught up. I want to be caught up, and then to just enjoy the game to the fullest and not be like barred by like locations, equilibrium level, things like that.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Easy. I know this probably brings back bad memories.
We had to go with the joke answer. We had to. I could listen to Jing all day. Same for Zhongli. Everybody loves Zhongli.
Ugh, I felt like I suddenly lost weight when we passed through.
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
You know, you're talking my language. But I like your explanation too, Mr. Yang.
The Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken, we've been in an artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport. The evidence is above us.
There's a huge star in the sky, and you're only interested in the clouds?
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull. The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating. I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning...
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
Right, okay. Let's get back to work.
I mean, apparently he's like super de-duper old, right? Super de-duper old wise man Welt. We've got about 3 to 4 hours of story. Okay. I got a decent chunk this planet's not finished. But you did just start. Yo, Tim, what's up? I believe once you meet a blind lady, you'll be close to the current story progress. Okay. Sounds like we're making good progress, though. Is what it sounds like. Kinda wish I had, like, another... Could do another pull. But, you know, I think... Actually, Zero, I think you talked me out of pulling for Silver Wolf. Because I get, actually, yeah, when you miss the 50-50, it feels so bad. And then you get wrecked for, like, another set of turns. And you're out of skill point.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
This exactly sounds like what happened to us on Bellabog. And then we got attacked in the middle of the night. Zero, don't get me wrong, she's a great character in the early game life, but as soon as you have full monocomp, she falls off. They did nerf boss F resistance from 50 to 40%. As in, that's good. Yeah, I could see. But isn't that why Silverwolf is good? Silverwolf is gotcha in combat.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Oh?
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
All right. We're about to start cooking with gas, y'all. Zero. That is good, but she does not have issue with hitting F. It's that effect she hits is random. Yeah, that makes sense. Jason has clearly marked their territory. I was thinking of getting her E2, but I do not want to do so after testing her out. Instead, I'll go for Luocha. Okay. I forgot, is Luocha the preservation unit? The wind preservation unit? Also, y'all, I'm going to need a quick 10 seconds because I want to get more Pop-Tarts and I also need a stretch. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We have another set of Pop-Tarts. And we're ready to go. Abundance imaginary healer who scales off attack. That's crazy. Luocha does sound very good, especially if you need like 2 healers. Because it sounds like the... I forgot, because I haven't actually activated that mode of the game yet. But having 2 team comps seems pretty good.
How can I help?
Oh boy, this is where we learn stuff.
Oh, let's hear it. How perceptive. Our wind, clouds, rain, and fog are all artificial. The Realm Keeping Commission's weather pavilion manages the environmental conditions here. If Kafka was holding an umbrella, that means she was in an area with artificial rainfall during the transmission. Still, that doesn't help us much. The ship is huge, with changing conditions across various delves. I'm sure there were showers across many of them at the time. Impossible to say. It used to be that the Divination Commission could track the access history of all the delves. But with the arrival of the Stellaron, things have become messy. Some delves even had their entrance marked as the exit. If I were one of the Stellaron hunters, I'd be very happy to capitalize on all the chaos. It'd be harder to escape, but easier to blend in. How can I help?
Alexa, we're out here trying to not sound like ASMR Pop-Tarts. That's why I mute the microphone when I eat. Fun fact, for those who are new to this channel, there was a time, I think we were streaming Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I think I had like chicken nuggets because I was like really hungry, so I got McDonald's. And I didn't turn off the microphone. And so, like, the next 5 things in the chat were like, ASMR chicken nuggets, and I was like, never mind, we're turning off our microphone every single time we eat now.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Dan is so boring.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Kimiko dropping that wisdom. I love Locher Otto, as he is known in Honkai. We will get his story quest here soon. Nice! Alright, that'll be fun. Turn on the microphone. Alright, Alexa, you get one bite. You get one Pop-Tart bite, and that is it. That's all the ASMR that y'all are getting out from me today. One Pop-Tart bite.
If there's something you've got to do, do it now.
You want to disembark, Don Hung? Changed your mind? Pom-Pom understands. Not everything needs to be put into words. Best of luck. Make sure you return before the express departs. And bring Pom-Pom back some local specialties?
I have a feeling down the line I'm gonna like Don Hung.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
Why do I have the feeling this is a... Oh! When did he get so leveled up? Okay. At least he didn't punish people that didn't level up Don Hung. I do like his coat, though. Like, between Don Hung and the Trailblazer, I like both of their coats. I feel like the drip in this game is just so good. And see, underneath, all they're wearing are, like, jeans and shoes. It's the coat. It's the coat that makes the designs epic, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Rick, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I am behind, but I am trying to catch up. We're working on it.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Law Fu.
Uh-oh. Woo! Almost missed that.
Too late to repent. I've no interest. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
I like how absolutely no one had any questions about this mysterious man that just ran up to join the fight.
Let me through. Don't your hands hurt?
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Take this! Shape, rise, Venus!
That chicken is probably from The Legend of Zelda, which is why it explains why it's so strong.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh?
You're not going anywhere.
If I remember correctly...
It's okay. Phew. This sounds strong, all right?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Want to see what I can do? Count your A little too much. What the?
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
I don't know who that guy is, but he seems really dope. And I think this is Luocha, right? It's a phoenix, my bad, my bad.
Don't hesitate. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're not going anywhere.
The dead return!
Too late to repent.
What is up with so many of these ultimates just having random things drop from the sky?
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
No interest in...
Don't your hands hurt?
Fighting is meaningless.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Oh, you've arrived.
like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
All right. I didn't realize it, but the microphone was off for the past bit. But yeah, basically I was saying, okay, so we know who Luocha is now. He seems pretty cracked, and I actually feel more in danger as Dan Heng now that we know that Susheng is protecting us. We should just ask Herta. Doesn't she have, like, immortality?
Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
I like our expressions, just...
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes, and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
This seems just like the other robot in Bellabong, which we only used once.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent. That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Optional is to talk to the people nearby. So can we talk to these people?
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
Oh, write that down, write that down.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
This guy seems kind of creepy.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance. How wonderful to be reunited with her after so long.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Are you 2 professional time wasters or something?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days. We figured we'd find a spot on the street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
That was a long conversation between back and forth. Their names hit me kind of late.
It's so expensive, but it looks really nice. Should I buy it?
Apologies. You've come at a bad time. A Foxian girl? Well, our bracelets and pendants are extremely popular among Foxian customers. And I'm sure this pretty young lady won't want to miss out on our Verdant Luna selection. Please, try anything you like. I knew it. Nobody has time for jewelry in these trying times. A Foxian girl, you say? Let me think. I did just see Miss Ting Yun walk by. She's a big patron of ours. May I ask why you're looking for her? Surely she... I should have guessed from your attire. You look like you're from another world. Miss Ting Yun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegates on tours around Starskip Haven. In fact, I just saw her walk by. She was heading down the street.
so expensive, but it looks really nice. Should I buy it?
Sorry, I'll just had to respond to a message real quick.
Storytelling is such an outdated art form.
They even had this in
Who
Genshin.
like it? Who cares what you think?
I wonder if listening to the people actually matters, or if we should just
Ah, new patrons, I see. Looking for some
look for her
refreshment at the
right
tea
away,
house?
you know?
Sadly, there have been fewer and fewer bookings since the lockdown. So we decided just now to close the Sleepless Earl until further notice. We'll reopen once the Cloud Knights finish addressing their security concerns.
Isn't Sleepless Earl the same name too?
Unfortunately, yes. The boss is never far away. Oh, no, my apologies. Different Foxian. If it's Miss Ting Yun you're looking for, she was here a moment ago. She ordered a cup of Immortal's Delight and went on her way. I saw her checking out the food stalls over there. That might be a good place to start.
There are people who like
Oh, here we are sweating over our training while she's busy sampling dim sum.
Oh boy. Nice. We got a quick read. Yo, what's up, Run? Run trains. All I'm gonna say is the quality of life cleanup is so nice. Yeah, no, they cleaned up a lot of things. I saw an update video because I actually wasn't too sure what changed, TBH. But it all sounds really, really good. Also close to TL60, didn't get SW, lost 50-50 and got Himiko. Yikes! I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Luocha might be actually my next unit. It might be Luocha and then Luca for me.
Curious timing for a visit to Jeweler's Pagoda. Your faces. No sadness or misery. I take it you're not here to pawn anything? Well, we're a pawn shop. We see plenty of customers. But let me see if I can recall the lady you're looking for. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed over to the food stalls. I'd recommend asking over there. Do come back when the Cloud Knights finish their business.
I wonder if there was any real benefit to talking to all these people just to find her. Am I a Celestial? I am the Star-Lord. These are all very long stories, and I don't know if they're going anywhere. Yeah, I think we're heading out on this one.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
I want to say she's here.
More customers? You're a sight for sore eyes these days. So, what do you have in mind? I'd recommend our prawn crackers. A Foxian lady. She ordered a song lotus cake and went on her way. She was just here. Give me a second. Oh, she was heading towards Stargazer Navalia. That's my guess.
Basically, we're being lured to exactly where we need to be. Run trains. Oh yeah, this game learned so much from Genshin. They give us a lot more free stuff. Also, the current Silver Wolf event not being time gated was huge. Isn't the event time gated? I thought it was. Like, I thought you only have like a week and a half to do it.
Song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
You found me. Dating's quite handy when it comes to tracking.
We literally could have not talked to a single person and then found her.
In Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take another 10 seconds to stretch. I'll be right back. Because this streaming stuff, man, you're on your butt for a long time. So, I'll be back. Give me just a quick second. Alright, we're back from our 7th inning stretch.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright, let's go ahead and solve this puzzle real quick. So this one spins 60, 20, 240. So we'll go to the outer ring first. Should just be 1. Man, this game is testing our ability to do geometry. Alright. So then this middle one spins 180, so this should just be 1s. And then this one spins 240, so this should always also just... Oh, nope, it's the other way. Okay. Here we go. The second one should do it. There we go. Nice. Oh, you really don't know anything. All right.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword. Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
So you are afraid of me.
All right, Zila, let's go to work.
Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery.
Easy. Zila is so cracked. Like, how does it make sense that they put her on the initial banner? Let's see. Time gated as in it won't stop you from continuing on to the next level. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Today we should do the museum event, if I'm not mistaken, with the item maker reward. Foxy and Lear, I can't help you. Literally, honestly, yeah. I was like, what if she's inherently part of our team anyways? The Lofu puzzles weren't bad. Got my old brain going. Dude, yeah, Immortal's Delight is boba. It has nothing to do with caffeine. It's just sugar. Yo, but if I ever opened a pop-up cafe, that'd be one of the drinks. It would sell real fast.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Oh, we most certainly are walking into a trap. This has trap written all over it. She knew that we knew that she knew that we knew.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick.
That must be a big lipstick stick.
Small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Dud grenade.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
I just want to fight multiples all at once.
D-Ting smells something.
Just so I can fight them both at the same time.
So you are afraid of me.
Oh!
Pay for this.
I thought that would have been enough.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Hope you're prepared.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? This battle is unavoidable. From your chains. Disappear among the sea of
I should have hit the other one now that I think about it.
Illusions of the past.
Because this one just comes back to life.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Nice.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, the Frozen is pretty good. I'll be honest. I wasn't excited about E1 Japard, but I can't deny that freezing an enemy is good stuff.
D-Ting smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
All right. Where are we going? We could fight that thing.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. There's always a weakness.
Woo! All right, I think this is it. I think we got him.
I'll end your misery.
Oh, busted.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
I think we could take this, right?
afraid.
Oh boy, I wish I had AoE on this. Alright.
You'll pay for this.
Hmm.
Lend me your strength.
I wonder what the right move is for this. I feel like it's to line up all the enemies, so that way I could just take multiple turns down the line.
Hope you're prepared. A will forged in ice never falters.
Don't mess with me.
Hmm.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ow.
This battle is unavoidable.
This ends here.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, nuts. That was the first kill? Okay. We'll be fine for now. I'll activate the shield in a sec. Okay.
In the name of Len, a will
I
forged
feel like
in
this is a
ice
good time.
never falters.
We've entered the storm. To guard and
Freeze is the next best thing after enemy buff cleanse, because it skips their given turn. Yes, yeah, no, I really like freeze. Good night. You're off to sleep now. No worries, Jacques. Have a good night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for like all the comments, all the things.
I want to try something out.
All right, let's go ahead and start taking these people out.
I'll end your misery. Time for a shot. Now. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You'll pay for this.
Hope you're
Ouch. Did I have triple bleed on?
Is that all?
What a headache. Who's next? This battle is unavoidable.
Alright, we're about to go deep.
Naughty child.
Let's go. Yikes. Okay. I think the move is to take care of some of these grunts, right? And then just have Zila ready to do a ton of damage.
So you are afraid of me.
Ah, okay. I thought I had them weak already, and that was my bad. And then I get the resurgence turn. And then hit it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And then we shoot this, and then cast your parts.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
So that way it's up, and we have it for the longest amount of time.
This ends here. Is that all?
I think we go here. Boom, extra turn.
Time for a shot. Now, you'll pay for this. We
Yeah.
entered the storm.
I'm thinking this is the right time.
Crush them. Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
I
the
wonder
past.
if actually we're in a good spot to auto this. I should have activated this first. You need to remove the revive ability on the 2 mobs bosses summons. Oh, okay. So they have... Oh, I see the little feathery looking thing.
Is that all?
So the revival thing is a buff then.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely. I'm okay. Who's next?
So really I need a Nihility character with me. To like help debuff.
Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Come on. I want to try something out.
Easy, easy, Zeal. I'm just responding to a text message.
I'll end your misery.
Oh, I thought that would have been enough to charge.
Time for a shot.
Oh, whoa, we're hurt. We're hurt pretty bad.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Uh-oh. Woo! Okay, we're getting into a tougher spot here.
This battle is unavoidable.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Hope you're prepared.
We go here. Boom, activate shield. We're chilling.
Never falters.
Then we start our healing process.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
I feel like we keep one alive. And that's how they don't call the homies.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. What a headache.
I think we could do this, right? And then we get back stronger. Boom.
You'll pay for
And
this.
then Bronny does the shot.
I'll free you from your
Then we hit him.
sea of butterflies.
Is he frozen too? Oh, cracked. Let's go. Then they thaw. Then we hit him some more.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Cracked.
We've
Ultimate.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me.
Skill. And then shield. Oh, we're killing it. We're killing it.
Never falters.
Zero, yeah, they have innate buffs that gets used up one time they would die. Pela can move. I think, see, if I didn't have Japard, I'd be more down to have Pela in the team.
Who's next?
Hope you're prepared.
We're so close. We've got this.
That's better. Thanks. You'll.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Naughty child.
We're gonna go ahead and heal up.
A little something. Think nothing of it. Assistance is timely.
And then go here.
Your assistance is timely.
Crack the shield a little bit.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Alright, so I think we can go here, ultimate, and then after that we go to Japard, shield up. We're chilling, y'all. We're chilling. Oh, easy.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Alright, where are we at right now? Cavern of... What is this? Fire damage and imaginary damage. Okay, I'm not missing too much there. And then this one is something I don't even have or need right now. But let's see. I think I'm in a good place here because I am getting a little gassed. So I think this is a good spot to be in. We are equilibrium level 5, meaning we have more access to things. It's going to be a while until we're at Trailblazer level 60. So I'm going to hold my breath on that one and just wait. Kind of no rush things through here. So let's go ahead and collect our reward.
Come on! Think of something!
Nice. But before we end the stream, we're gonna go ahead and unlock this mirror. If I can. Oh, are you kidding me? Changing the current navigation will change the state of characters related. I'm so confused. How did that happen? Characters involved in this mission are currently occupied by other missions. But we could forcibly... Changing the current navigation will change the state of the characters. I don't know what that means. I think it means we should probably go a little bit further, right, in the story is what I'm guessing. Because I do want to activate that mode. Like, that was one of our stream goals, was to activate that mode.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
So I'm not exactly sure what we need to do to have that mode unlocked, but hopefully it's coming up really soon.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
I really hope this is it. Oh? Is there... Oh my gosh, though. Oh wait, we're on a lift. I don't know. I don't know why I thought the whole room except us was moving. I am tired, y'all. Whew. I need to take a break. I think this is a good place to stop, and then we'll continue with the story on Saturday. But for now, where are we at? I think this is a good place to stop, because we still have like a ton of missions to do. Or wait, can I do this? Can we just activate it now? Because I kind of just want to activate this now so that way I can do it on my own time. So let's actually do that real quick.
Wow,
So this is the Astral Express. Wait a minute! I'm not one of the bad guys! I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now. Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Light Cone. When you came in contact with them, the concept of remembrance, Garden of Recollection, and Memo Snatcher were implanted in you. Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, so the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding of these concepts. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Okay, this is like what was the equivalent called? It was like the once monthly thing in Genshin. Okay. Cool. I guess we have to
enter the Forgotten.
We have to complete at least one stage. We have at least 10 cycles left, no more than one down character. Alright, so we go... Boom. Except I think we change our guy to a destruction type. Honestly, we should probably level up Shushan, because I think she's the best physical damage dealer, if I remember correctly. But for now, for the sake of progression, we're gonna edit our dude. Spiral Abyss, thank you.
Seize the initiative.
all into misery. You'll pay. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's make it quick.
Nice.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? A strong stimulus will lower your guard against your subconscious. Only then will we be able to copy your memories. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay? You can say that it's just a phase flame, or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
That seems like a cheesy way to get out of this.
Did you find anything?
Someone from the Garden of Recollection is here? On the Express?
Seems like the rumors are true. The emanators of the Remembrance don't have a physical body, and only those they allow can see them.
The Express is not a place they can just come and go as they wish. We have to kick them out.
Yes, I agree. Dealing with the Garden of Recollection is dangerous, and the Trade of Memories is shady business.
We'll come up with something. Don't worry, Conductor.
All right. Thanks.
LOL. Am I in trouble now?
I asked you so candidly, yet you still told them. Then I'll have to seal this portion of their memories. I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice. You and only you can know about me. If a key word related to me shows up in their memories, then we'll have no choice but to get rid of it. Why don't you trust me? I won't hurt them. We have our rules at the Garden of Recollection. Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Nice. Okay, that's where these come into effect. But yeah, no, like the whole idea that she stuck up onto the ship kind of freaked me out a bit, so I went with the option I thought was right. But now we have access to that. So with that being said, we actually have completed everything that we need to on the stream today. So we are gonna call it here for the night. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join the Discord, I did make a specific channel for Star Rail if you want to post your polls, talk about the game. Still kind of growing on that though, so hopefully we'll get more traction in the future. But with that being said, that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.